Have you been dreaming about your own piece of waterfront, but you're struggling to find the right property?
Well, we've got a little slice of heaven on Lake Kawagama that's just calling your name. Whether it's year-round living or cottaging, this one does not disappoint.
So stay tuned because we got all that and a whole lot more on today's episode. All right, Adam, here we are, another beautiful slice of Lake Kawagama. Fill us in on this incredible waterfront property we're at today.
Yeah, that's right, Scotty. Incredible is the only word I would use to describe this. We are situated again on Lake Kawagama, which is one of the most highly sought after lakes in the area for a reason. Terrific amounts of boating, fishing, swimming, as well as non-motorized sports here. And let's talk a little bit about this particular location on Lake Kawagama. As you can see in behind us here, just around the corner, we are in a quiet inlet right now, but just around a corner you have access to the big water of Lake Kawagama, which also feeds into two other lakes. So if you're looking to do miles of boating, you absolutely have that opportunity here. But the beauty of this location is, again, it is tucked into this inlet where you have this secluded bay on the other side, which means you have very little boat traffic coming through here. So if you're looking to do swimming with the kids, you're looking to do those non-motorized sports like paddleboarding, canoeing, or kayaking, you can absolutely do that here. The privacy is tremendous. Not to mention, we are directly across from Crown land, so you are looking at no neighbors across from you whatsoever here. It truly doesn't get much better when it comes to privacy and also functionality of waterfront.
That's right, truly an exceptional location. If you're a no-wake guy out there, you're gonna absolutely love this part of the lake. But now let's talk about the property and the home that's built on it. We're 150 feet of shoreline here, such a great frontage for a waterfront. And of course, just look at all of the amenities you got access to down here. You got a number of different dock options. You got shallow entry, you got deep option, you got great mooring in behind us here if you've got a boat that you want to utilize on the lake here. But what I love is about how they've integrated this cottage or this home into the incredible shoreline here. From the natural stone at the shorefront that's going to prevent any erosion of this property for years to come. But then as we head up there, all the beautiful natural stone that truly makes it feel like it's built and integrated right into the shoreline. You just don't find properties like this very often. And of course, once we get up there, it's total privacy side to side and of course front to back once again. But you also have over 1,100 square feet on the main floor, not to mention a finished lower level with a walkout and a detached garage with its own loft. There's a lot to explore, so let's head upstairs and take a closer look.
Welcome inside your own slice of paradise on Lake Kawagama and get ready to fall in love, because that is exactly what we did from the moment that you set foot inside the door here. Now there's so much to love and appreciate on the outside of this property with waterfront, of course, but once you get inside here, I promise you this will be functional and usable for your family as well. You enter through a large mudroom, which is functional and provides tons of storage space, and then you get into this incredible great room here. Picture entertaining family and friends in this one 4 seasons of the year. You have these wonderful vaulted ceilings with a ton of custom millwork both on the ceiling and the wall. And then this space is open concept out to the back of the home, which faces the lake. You have these windows which are perfect for opening up in the summertime and catching that summer breeze. And of course, you have the wood burning fireplace, which is great for those chilly winter nights. Now the beauty of this is that it's all open concept. We're flowing over 1,100 square feet here. Let's go find Scotty, because I promise you there's more entertainment value.
Now life at the lake is not complete without some incredible meals with family and friends, and what a space to do it than right here in this beautiful chef's kitchen. Starts with the oversized butcher block countertop. Of course, you got seating all around it and a ton of storage inside as well. And then on the other side, you got a beautiful granite countertop, the undermount sink, and of course, the industrial appliance package. You got a beautiful KitchenAid refrigerator, not to mention the gas range, and it all overlooks your beautiful lake views here as well, not to mention over into the incredible great room. And just on the other side of this wall, we've got not one, but 2 bedrooms, and of course, a fully updated 3-piece bathroom as well.
Now, if you're looking for some additional living space, and let's face it, who isn't, this fully finished lower level offers more than 600 square feet, and you pick up some important must-haves in my opinion. You have this flex space here, which could be a terrific rec room, especially for the kiddos on those rainy days when they can't be outside. And currently this lower level is set up with the primary in this level. It's oversized, it has large closets and tons of storage. As well, you have an updated 3-piece bathroom on this level, a full laundry room with a wet bar down here as well. well. And of course, tons of storage in this lower level as well. Again, the beauty of it all, it walks out directly to an incredible patio that we're going to show you shortly, and that gorgeous waterfront.
No question that this waterfront home packs a lot of wow factor from the interior to the waterfront, but let's get down to the functionality for a moment. I just love a ton of these outbuildings that they put on the property, and it starts, of course, with the all-important oversized double-car garage. Now, this is a lot more than it looks on the outside. It is finished inside as well. Whether it's heating, whether it's cooling, it is done in there. You got a ton of extra depth, but it's also finished right now. You can use it as the cottage gym. Maybe you want a yoga studio, a workshop. This makes the ideal spot to do it. And then again, upstairs, you've got an incredible loft space up there. Maybe you've got some older kids, you work from home, or you just want additional space. The loft space is absolutely incredible up there, and the use cases are absolutely endless. And then let's talk about this property a little bit further. As we talked about, nearly 3/4 of an acre, but I just love the stone driveway. Not only have a tremendous amount of parking, it also makes it completely easy to maintain, which is the ideal scenario if you're talking about a secondary or a third property, that's for sure. In addition to that, this is all run off of a Generac generator for any of that inclement weather. You're going to be covered as well. Not to mention a ton of updates from the siding in here to the steel roof on the cottage. And then of course you got a full woodshed outbuilding as well. They've thought of absolutely everything on this property, and we haven't even got to the stone patio and decking yet. Let's go check that out.
So Scotty, as you mentioned out front, there have been so many updates and improvements that have been made to the exterior of this home as well, so that the new owners are not going to have to. Things like updated windows that run throughout as well. And of course the extensive decking structure that runs directly off the back of the property, overlooking the beautiful lakefront. Not to mention this incredible granite patio that we are standing on right now. Now, to call it a patio is truly understating it. This is a piece of art. It's integrated beautifully into the hillside and flows from one side of the property to the other, converging on this fire pit. I mean, think of a better place to have friends and family gather at the end of an evening. Plus, if that wasn't enough, we have a beautiful barrel sauna here, which again overlooks the lake. I'm sold. I don't know about you.
That's right, Adam. This one's about as turnkey as it gets. I couldn't love it anymore. But let's talk about one thing that I think is one of the coolest aspects of this property, and it's what's across the road, or perhaps what isn't across the road. Now, this is called Wolf Circle in through here, and Wolf Sanctuary is across the road. It is a protected area where all of the neighboring properties got together, purchased that land to prevent anybody from developing that property. And now everybody owns that jointly. It can never be developed, which means you are just walking trails, taking the dog, taking the kids, whether it's snowshoeing, whether it's those summer hikes before you jump in the lake. It is the ideal spot to do it, but ultimately it's privacy, it's tranquility, not to mention the crown land across the road. This is just an ideal location where privacy is optimal. Now, we're the Knowles Woolsey team. We know waterfronts. For more information on this listing and others, check out our website.